I don't want to be. Ain't goddamn corporation.
Oh, man.
That's your badge number?
All right. Yeah, man, 214. You have no driver's license?
I got no legal ID at all.
Okay, well, hey, calm down. All right, this ain't the end of the day. All right, hey, can you get back in your car while we're doing this? All right, you're good.
Am I being detained?
You are detained, yes. Yes.
All right, so this is an arrest.
No, it's not an arrest.
Yes, it is. Detainment is an arrest. She should turn the goddamn lights on. I'm under arrest for what? Detainment is an arrest.
Stop.
What am I being detained for?
You have no tag on your vehicle.
I don't have a tag. I ain't required to have a tag.
Yes, you are. If you're on the roadway,
I am not. No, I'm not. I'm not required to have a tag.
Just go ahead and send me a supervisor. I've got someone being difficult. All right.
I'm not required to have a tag.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
All right. What's your name then? You can call me all you want. That's fine. All right.
I go by the name of Garrett Shannon.
Garrett Shannon. All right,
yes, sir.
Cool. What's your date of birth, Garrett Shannon?
I don't know. I'm way past the age of majority.
Way past? You don't know your date of birth? Nothing?
No, I don't.
All right.
I cannot remember witnessing my birth.
You can't remember? Okay. You don't know when you were born, though?
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
I did not witness. Well, I probably witnessed my birth, but I don't remember.
All right, Mr. Shannon, let me ask you this. Why are you so upset right now? All right, this is
because this is an unconstitutional stop.
It is not. No,
yes,
sir.
Yes, it is.
Negative.
Show me the contract.
All right. Well, we have plenty of policies. All right.
Policy is a corporate edict.
Okay.
I'm not a statutory citizen.
Okay.
I've informed you multiple times. I'm a non-resident alien.
So you're saying you're a sovereign citizen? Is that what you're saying?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay.
That's an oxymoron.
Okay. All right. All right.
I'm
well,
a non-resident alien.
All right. Well, Mr. Shannon.
I'm a state citizen.
Mr. Shannon, stop.
All right.
Stop. You're blowing this all up out of proportion right now. All right. That's all I'm saying. All right. You're getting upset. You make yourself angry. You're doing all that right now. You understand? You understand?
I do not understand. I do not stand under
anything?
You. I do not understand anything.
You're refusing to identify yourself.
I have identified myself
as Garrett Shannon, but I can't prove who you are because you're not giving me a date of birth. You understand that?
I don't have to.
You absolutely do.
This is an infringement upon my rights. I'm actually looking forward to another lawsuit here.
Okay, well, that's absolutely fine.
Yep.
If you would like a lawsuit, you're more than welcome to do that. All right. Now tell me, why else are you upset right now? Because obviously this is nothing.
Because I have been stopped for no reason.
You have no tag.
No constitutional reason. What crime have I committed?
Right now you're driving a vehicle. I don't know who you are.
I am not driving. I've never been to driving. I'm traveling.
Go ahead.
I'm traveling.
All right. Well, you're traveling. Stop right now.
I have the right to resist.
No, you do not.
Yes, I do.
All right. Stop.
I'll wait till your supervisor gets here.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine if you want to do it. Yeah, I'm individuals. Individuals refusing to identify himself.
I have identified myself.
Garrett Shannon, I can't prove it's you. But you don't know when you're born or anything like that?
I might have witnessed it, but I do not know. I'm way past the age of majority.
So now you have witnessed your birth?
What's that?
So now you have witnessed your birth. I was saying you didn't witness your birth.
Yeah, but obviously I don't remember when I was born, being a baby. But I'm way past the age of majority, though.
Okay.
I'm way past the age 18 or 21 or what do you want to call it for majority.
Okay. You say you have no tag on your vehicle. You have no idea when your date of birth is.
That vehicle is no longer owned by the state. The state has no interest in that vehicle.
Okay.
That VIN number's been removed from all the DMV registries.
Okay.
So you're way f***ing up, dude.
Oh, hey, that's not nice to use that kind of language. I haven't used that language with you.
I can use whatever language I want. I didn't say you.
I said you couldn't.
I wouldn't talk to you in a diminutive way. I just said you're f***ing up.
Okay. Explain to me how I'm effing up.
That vehicle, the state has no interest in. Okay. It is not collateral for the national debt anymore. Could you please turn the light down?
Negative.
Around?
No. Because well, keep putting your hands in your pocket. I got to see you. It's in dark out. Sorry, that's not happening. You got your light on. I'll get my light on.
Issue 1. The lawfulness of the stop. A vehicle on a public road with no registration tag is probable cause in every state. Under Whren versus United States, 517 U.S. 806, decided 1996, an officer's subjective motive is irrelevant. If the traffic violation is objectively present, the stop is lawful. A missing tag is not a close call. The driver's claim that the vehicle is not collateral for the national debt has no legal foundation. It is sovereign citizen rhetoric. Issue 2. The right to travel myth. The driver insisted he was traveling, not driving. Courts have rejected this for over a century. Under Hendrick versus Maryland, 235 U.S. 610, decided 1915. The Supreme Court held that states may require vehicle registration and driver licensing. Driving is a privilege regulated by state police power. It is not an unrestricted constitutional right enshrined in any clause. Every federal court asked to entertain the traveler theory has rejected it. The argument has a perfect zero record in court. Issue 3. Failure to identify during a Terry stop. This is the central legal question in this encounter. Under Terry versus Ohio, 392 U.S. 1, decided 1968, an officer with reasonable suspicion may detain a person for investigation. Under Hiibel versus 6th Judicial District Court of Nevada, 542 U.S. 177, decided 2004, that detention may include a demand for identification. Hiibel held that disclosing your name during a lawful stop does not violate the Fourth or Fifth Amendments. The driver's claim that giving his date of birth amounts to testifying against himself fails the Hiibel test. Routine biographical identification is not testimonial in the incriminating sense the Fifth Amendment protects. A real and appreciable fear of incrimination must be articulated. Saying the words is not enough. None was articulated here. Issue 4. Sovereign citizen and non-resident alien theories. Federal courts treat these arguments as frivolous, full stop. The deputy correctly named the ideology aloud. Naming the playbook signals to the suspect that the script is recognized.
Hey, what's up? No tag on vehicle. He's only giving me a first last name, can't confirm if that's him. Anytime I try to get close to him, he runs off. At this point, I don't know who he is. He's resisting, obstructing. So let's go ahead and just put him in handcuffs and figure out who he is then. All right. Sure. Stop. Stop.
Don't do that.
Stop. Mr. Shannon, stop.
Put your hands behind your back.
Stop. All right. Very good, Mr. Shannon. Yeah. All right. This is not how we want to start the day. All right. Or our day, anyways. All right. Mr. Shannon, can you stop fencing up for me?
I still don't know why.
Stop. Come on. Mr. Come on. I've told you. I can't confirm who you are right now, and you have no tag on your vehicle. That's why we stopped you. All right. We're trying to be very lenient with you and talk to you like an adult. All right. And you're being
Unclench your
uncooperative.
hands.
Unclench your hands, Mr. Jim. All right. If you had listened to us, this could have been much better. All right. 214. Dispatch. Someone detained at this time. All right, Mr. Jim. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go to this vehicle here.
Why am I being removed, though?
You-
I thought you were just
Because right
trying to
now-
verify who I am.
We are gonna do that, and as of
Okay,
right now,
you can verify who I am out here.
all right. You gonna tell us the date of birth and anything, who you are? Just
I don't know what my date of birth is.
You know your date of birth.
That's infringement upon myself. That's testifying against myself, which I don't want to do.
Okay. For the time being, yes, we're going to put you in the back of the patrol car. All right.
Why can't I sit on my tailgate?
The tailgate?
Mm-hmm.
You want to sit on the tailgate?
Why can't I sit on my tailgate?
You want to sit on the tailgate with his deputy while we figure out who you are.
You already got
And
me
to figure out-
handcuffs. Where the heck am I going?
Well, you already
You
tried to
already
run
know
from
my
us.
vehicle
All right,
looks
come on,
like.
Mr. Chin. All right. You got any weapons or anything on you? Any weapons in here?
Yes, sir.
You have weapons on you.
Yes, I do.
Okay. What kind of weapons do you have on you, Mr. Jim?
I am not giving you consent to search, but I do have a weapon, what would be considered a weapon on me for the legal system.
Can you hold him for a minute? All right.
Issue 5. Walking away from a lawful detention. This is obstruction in every jurisdiction in the United States. Under California versus Hodari D. 499 U.S. 621, decided 1991. Flight from a lawful stop is itself evidence of consciousness of guilt. The driver's assertion that he had a right to resist has no support anywhere in American law. Issue 6. Use of force. Under Graham versus Connor, 490 U.S. 386, decided 1989, force is judged by objective reasonableness. 3 factors apply: severity of the offense, immediate threat, and whether the suspect is actively resisting or fleeing. Here, the deputy used handcuffs only. No strikes, no taser, no chemical agents. The force was minimal. This is what proportionate response looks like under Graham. The deputy passed the constitutional test cleanly.
So stop in for no tag. As soon as
Yeah, we
he's not. He asked him if he was. He said no, he's not. Check the
He
front.
ain't identified, so
Yeah. So
stopped him for a legal stop.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't tell you, he wasn't properly identified, so.
yeah.
So
So-
you got all the PC you need to do what you need to do.
All right. All right, Mr. Shannon. Let's go ahead and go back to this vehicle because you are under arrest at this point now. So sorry I had to come this way now.
Can I have someone call back to my vehicle?
You can absolutely do that if you have someone
Right now.
who you want to call.
Yeah.
What do you want to call?
Like calling my friend Ricky.
Ricky?
Mhm.
Ricky sounds good.
All right.
All right, I'll help you do that. All right. All right. You want to do the phone here? All right. Hey, Mr. Ricky.
We can be up, man. What's up?
Hey, can you pick my Ranger up for me? I'm right in front of Don's house.
Pick it up?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean pick it up?
I guess I'm going down to the state motel for a while.
Unfortunately, I shouldn't have to take him to jail, but he didn't want to cooperate with us. You could have simply just told us his name, date of birth. Hey, get a tag. All right, for warning, have a nice day. But we couldn't do that today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Where the keys gonna be up?
Stop reaching.
I think they're still in the ignition.
Okay. All right. If they're still in the vehicle, if not, we'll have here another deputy be waiting by with this vehicle.
You want to tell him his name.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Now to the grades. The deputy earns an A- for one of the cleanest sovereign citizen encounters on record. He named the ideology, refused the rhetorical bait, called for backup before escalating, and used minimum necessary force. The minor critique is the brief confusion of detention versus arrest. A cleaner phrasing would have foreclosed the argument earlier. The driver earns an F. He self-inflicted every consequence that followed. A 5-second answer with his date of birth would have produced a citation, not an arrest. He also created a permanent video record of his ideology, useful for future prosecution and bond determination. Lessons for citizens. A registration tag is not optional. The right to travel does not exempt anyone from state vehicle codes. Providing your name and date of birth during a lawful stop is not self-incrimination. Hiibel settled this in 2004. Walking away from a lawful detention turns a citation into an arrest. Compliance is procedural self-protection, not surrender. Lessons for officers. Calm tone under provocation is its own tactical victory. Sovereign citizens are filming for escalation. Deny it. Naming the ideology aloud signals that the playbook is recognized. It often diffuses the rhetorical pressure within seconds. If you found this analysis useful, hit subscribe and tell us in the comments. Should the deputy have arrested sooner, or did patience pay off here?
All right, now.
All right, bye.
All right.
All right.
Am I setting the phone in my truck for me?
You want the phone in the truck? You don't want to take it with you?
Nope.
All right, we will do that. Here, you want to hold this phone for me?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and face it. All right, pocket back. All right, sir. Go ahead and sit down for me.